Hi there, this is Mark McRae, and today I want to talk about emotional loops, particularly with what's going on in the world today with the COVID-19 virus. And an emotional loop is something that you're replaying again and again in your mind, and it's preventing you from going forward. So let me give you an example. Imagine that you've got a relative, and that relative or a friend owes you $10. It's not a lot of money. It's not anything you should be worried about. But because it's kind of personal, you play this video over again and again in your head, and it becomes a problem. You obsess about it for the sake of $10. And what you should really do is just cut that tape and let it go. It'll cost you $10 to get rid of someone. But it's the same with what's happening in these news events today. Everybody's got so caught up in what's happening that they're playing these videos over and over again in their head. They're playing the news over and over and all of the possible worst outcomes. And they may be true, but it's not productive. It doesn't help you move forward. There are things that you can control and things that you can't. But the worst thing that you can do is to not do anything. You have to take action. So, for example, if all of this news is preventing you from making any decisions, I think that's the wrong action. There are things that you can control, and there's things that you can't control. So you can only deal with the things that you can control. Everything else, you've got to leave alone. You've got to go forward as if this has never happened. And I know it's difficult. People's businesses are falling apart. There are some people whose businesses is actually increasing. So if you're trying, don't get involved with this. Limit yourself to how much news you watch, because it can be addictive. And the news ratings have never been so higher. You know, the companies that actually are news companies, they love this. In fact, you know, I think they've got a lot to do with the contribution of the hysteria that's going on just now. But don't allow this or anything else to play on your mind as an entrepreneur. Your job is to put things in boxes and get things done. And if you think of the President of the United States, whoever he may be, they're making lots of decisions. They only have 24 hours in a day, the same as you do. They have to put things in boxes and move on to the next thing. So anyway, that's my opinion. Don't let an emotional loop slow you down from doing things that you need to do. You can reach me at markmccrae.com if you'd like to have a chat.